Yes, are we ready? Okay, let's go down on our mat. I can take the jacket off now. I know we're gonna get warmer. So let's just start out on all fours and we'll move through the spine here a little bit. The knees are directly beneath the hips. The hands are directly beneath the shoulders. And I want you to tuck in round and look at the legs as you hold that cat stretch, and then go through neutral and press the chest forward, shoulders down and back. Take an inhale. Exhale, go through neutral and round the spine. And inhale, open the chest and look forwards. And exhale, rounding the back. And inhale, opening the chest, arms are long, pressing away from the mat. One more, exhaling here. And then I want you to turn your toes under and keep your hands on the mat and start to walk your hands back towards your legs. And then it's going to be a little uncomfortable for some. For others, you may not notice it at all. Your hands can go on your legs or they can stay down on the ground, but you're going to try to sit back on those feet. Your toes might be screaming right now. I know that mine are very unhappy in this position, but it's a really nice stretch for the toes and to warm the feet up. If your feet start to cramp, you can come out of it and shake it out a little bit. Some of you may have to lean forwards like me. Just keep holding here for a couple breaths. Good. We're going to shift our body weight forwards. Bring your hands to the mat. Lift the hips into a pike and press the heels towards the floor. We're going to pedal the heels out just a bit here as we loosen this up. Keep pressing the chest towards the legs. Good. Then we're going to press both heels down towards the floor and take 3 breaths. Try to roll your shoulders away. And you're going to walk your hands back towards your feet. You're going to let your head hang. You can bend the knees here if you need to, but maybe try to put a little bit more weight into the toes. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, hollow out your belly, round before you move, and slowly roll up 1 vertebrae at a time, scooping through the stomach as we come up. The arms are long. You're going to bring the chin down to your chest, and we're going to roll down with an exhale again, letting the arms hang whenever you get down to the bottom. Whenever you get here, I want you to give me a little shake no with the head, and then a nod yes. And then I want you to inhale. And then exhale, roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. See how the body feels here. And we'll do it again at the end. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, we roll down. Letting those arms go, letting the head go. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, just let it hang here. Try to lift the hips towards the sky a little bit. Now I want everyone to bend the knees and really deepen this stretch. Hold here. Try to keep the hands either on the shins or on the floor, wherever you can reach today. And then I want you to try to keep your belly close to your legs and start to lift the hips towards the sky, but only as far as you can keep the belly either connected or almost connected to the legs. You'll feel a big pull on the backs of those legs, a big deep stretch. You'll bend the knees again, and then you'll bring your hands out into a plank position and we'll hold right here. Just heating the body by holding this, warming up the core. So I want you to think of a corset all the way around the abdominals and the back muscles. Take a big deep breath. Good. You're going to lift the hips into the air and then send your right leg up into the air. You're going to shift forwards, bring your right knee towards the right elbow. You're going to send the leg back up in the air, lift and hold. Right knee to left elbow and send it back up in the air. Right knee towards the nose. You're going to round the back and hold it here. And then send it straight up into the air. Send the foot down towards the mat. Shift forwards into a plank and hold. You can always bend the knees or come down to the forearms here if needed on any planks that we do. You're going to lift the hips into the air just to do the other side. Lift the left leg up into the air. Shift the body weight forwards, left knee, left elbow, and send it up into the air. Send it forwards, left knee, right elbow, send it up into the air. Pull it forwards, knee towards your nose, rounding the back, trying to touch the knee to your nose here, deepening the flexion, and send the leg up in the air. And drop the foot down. Shift forwards into a plank position, holding here. Then we're going to bend the knees, sit back on the heels, and reach the arms out in front of us. Let your head come down. Take 3 breaths. At any point during class that you need to, you can find child's pose or a rest position and just take a breath either here, or you can find it on your back as well. Drag the fingertips towards you. You're going to swing the legs around in front of you. Good. The knees are going to be bent. Feet are flat and knees and feet are slightly separated. Reach the arms out in front of you. Hold right here. You're going to sit really, really tall. Now, all you're going to do is tilt the pelvis under. Just hold. So we won't move all the way back. Just a little tilt to the pelvis. And then we'll sit tall. You'll tilt the pelvis. And then you'll sit tall. It's almost creating a bowl with the pelvis. Create that bowl. And then sit tall here. One more, create the bowl. Just finding that deep connection to those muscles there. And then sit tall here. We're gonna roll back halfway with an inhale. Exhale, come forwards. Sit tall, tilt the pelvis, and then inhale, come back. Exhale, we go forwards and we restack the spine. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we come forwards and we restack the spine. One more. And we exhale, come forwards, hold right here. I want you to have your hands up behind your head. Just a little rotation here. Exhale, rotate. Inhale to center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. One more to each side, then we're going to change the legs. Good. We're going to take the legs into a cross at the ankle position. I want you to lift the arms all the way up. And then exhale, rotate to one side. Bring the arms down. Inhale, lift the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, rotate them to the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate to the other side. Inhale, lift and hold. And then bring the knees back up. Hold right here. Bring the arms out in front of you. And then I want you to slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time, scooping through the belly as you go down. Hollowing this out. And then bring the arms down to the mat. The arms go long. Slowly tuck the pelvis and lift the hips into the air and just see what this pelvic curl feels like at the beginning. Holding here, pressing down into the arms, and then scooping and rolling down one vertebrae at a time, back down into neutral. Again, tucking the pelvis and then lifting the hips into the air and holding at the top. And then rolling back down, scooping through the tummy as you go back down into neutral. Again, tucking the pelvis and then lifting the hips into the air. This time we're just gonna hold, finding some strength here as we hold this and heating the body up. Don't put all the pressure on the legs. I want you to pull some of the work into the abdominals and the back and just take a big deep breath. Good. We're gonna scoop and roll back down, and then you're gonna bring your right leg up to tabletop and then your left. Hold here. Your right leg toes touch the mat with an inhale. They exhale, pull. Right leg still. Inhale down, exhale, pull. And 3. Find a lot of stability here. 4. 5. This pelvic stability is really important for balance and core strength. Give me 2 more. 1 more. You're going to bring this up to the top and hold. Switch left leg. Inhale down. Exhale, pull back towards you. Inhale, it lowers. Exhale, pull. Nice and slow. You're going to feel that contraction, that work a little bit more if we take our time to pull it back. Anybody can lower and lift the leg. Good. We're going to hold this and then we're going to switch, make changes. Tap and tap and tap. You should feel the abs and the back firing up. Add a chest lift. Reach the arms long down by your side. You can also bring the hands up behind the head if you need to. Let's go faster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your legs up to tabletop. Squeeze the knees together and then reach the arms up towards the sky. Just hold. Let it shake a little bit here. Lower the chest. Bring the arms to a T. Take your legs to the right with an inhale. And then exhale, pull to center. Legs to the left with an inhale. Exhale, pull to center. Moving our spine in different directions on different planes of motion. Over to the left. Exhale, pull. Make sure that that opposite shoulder blade is down. 1 more to each side. Whenever you return to the center, you're going to set your feet down to the mat slightly separated. Interlace your hands behind your head. Inhale to prepare, and then exhale, lift. Hold, inhale. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Hold, inhale. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Hold, inhale. Exhale, lowering down. 1 more like that. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Hold, inhale, just getting the mechanics. Exhale, lowering down. Now a single breath. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, lowering. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, lower. We're going to do 2 more just like that. Exhale, lift. Elbows slightly in front of the ears. Inhale, lower. Lift and hold. Reach around, grab the backs of their legs and pull yourself a little bit deeper into this and stay lifted. Then you're going to interlace your hands behind your head and lower down. Lift the chest again, stay lifted, reach around, pull yourself a little bit deeper into this. Hands go up behind your head and then you lower down. Lift the chest again. Bring your hands back behind the legs, pull yourself a little bit deeper, stay lifted, interlace the hands behind your head, stay here, exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Rotate and center. They're on fire. Keep going. And center. Good. Can you get a little bit more flexion? 1 more to each side. Back in the center, and then we lower down. Ooh, reach those arms all the way up over the head. Find a nice stretch right there. Then we're going to lift your right leg up to tabletop. Then the left leg, we squeeze the knees together. We're going to lift the head and chest for the 100 prep. You exhale, you just press the arms down and forwards. And then we inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lowering. Squeeze those knees. Make sure that I can sit right on your shins. Inhale, lower. Lift, exhale, hold, and then inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Legs straight up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhaling. Lower the legs, flex the feet. Inhale. Exhale it, fired up. Yes, inhale. Exhale. Emily and I are on fire over here. Inhale. Exhale, one more, point the toes, inhale, exhale, bend the knees, woo, reach the arms up and over the head, and then pull the knees into your chest. Give them a little love on those legs, and then curl into those abs. Just shift side to side for just a second. Take a deep breath. We have heated up. That's the purpose of the 100, and it worked today. We're going to extend the legs all the way out on the mat. Reach the arms up over your head. Palms are gonna face in. You're gonna inhale and then smoothly move through a roll up. With an exhale, it's okay if it's a little sticky on that first one. And then inhale at the top, and we'll exhale, roll back down, scooping through the stomach. Think about how fluid your roll up is, but on the way down. Think about doing the same thing on the way up. Inhale at the top, and then we exhale, roll back down, scoop through the belly as you go down. Those arms come up. I can see sweaters have come off at home too after that 100. Inhale, exhale, we roll forwards, rounding through that low back. Feel the stretch there, and then roll back down one vertebrae at a time, and then we scoop through the belly. The arms come up. Inhale, chin to chest, and then exhale, we roll forwards. Good. Pull yourself forwards on the mat and pull the knees into your chest. I want you to look down at the legs, relax the shoulders, keep looking down, pulling the knees in tightly. You can balance here, or if it's okay with your body, you're going to roll back onto the shoulder blades and come back up, trying to keep the knees tight on the chest the entire time. Still feeling those abdominals burning from the work earlier, and they're having to help us here. Good, maybe try a little variation. Reach the arms out in front, not holding the legs, but still keeping the knees tight on the chest. Do one more there. One more just for fun. Curl your hands, make a fist, but stick your pinky towards your forehead, your thumb towards your forehead, and your pinky towards your knee. Can you hold that? Really hard. But a good goal here. Let's do one more there. Very nice. Pull the knees in and then sit tall and open the chest. Good. We're going to keep going. The legs are going to come up to tabletop. You're going to squeeze the knees together, reach the arms down the sides of the shins. We're going to slowly roll down onto our back, but keep your legs at tabletop. Double leg stretch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, circle around. Keeping the chest lifted, keeping the chin to the chest. Big arms. Let's do one more double leg stretch, and then bring your hands over one knee. Extend the other leg. We're slowly going to switch one leg and then the other. One more time each leg. Then your hands go behind your head. We go to the crisscross. Exhale, rotate. Inhale through the center, and then exhale, rotate. Good. You're going to pull the knees to tabletop. Let your head go down. Reach your arms down by your side. Extend your legs out on the mat, and then extend the arms all the way up over your head. Inhale, bring the chin to your chest, and then exhale, roll up. Now you can stay with the roll up, especially if that feels better for your body today, or you can move on to the roll over. And just please be cautious with your neck. Don't turn your head to look at the camera on these. We're going to roll down, and whenever we come down this time, the arms go down by our side. We're going to bring the legs up to 45 degrees and hold there. We're going to bring the legs up to 90 with an inhale. Then we exhale, press up and over slowly. Press into the arms, hold here. Flex your feet, open, maybe tap, maybe tight on this first one. Keep your flex, keep your toes low, and then roll down one vertebrae at a time, scooping through the belly. You might feel that low back a little bit there. and circle around. Inhale to 90, exhale up and over. You're gonna flex the feet, open to the width of the mat or the shoulders, tap the floor if that's available, and then keep the legs as low as you can. Engage your quads, lift those kneecaps a little, circle around, and bring the toes around to 45. Inhale to 90, exhale, roll over, make it fluid. Hold here, flex, open, tap low, and then roll down. And circle around, toes together. Inhale to 90, exhale, roll over. Flex, open, tap low, and then roll down. At the bottom, squeeze the legs together. Bring the legs back into tabletop and hug them here just a little bit. You're going to extend the legs up towards the sky. Grab and pull on the backs of the legs and grab onto your right leg. Send the left leg down to the mat, feather touch. Exhale, exhale, inhale, switch. It's a little double pull on the top leg. Hamstring pull 1. Hamstring pull 2. Hands behind your head, but stay square to the center. Good. Pull the knees into your chest. I'm going to have you rock yourself forwards. And if you want to, you can rock yourself all the way up to a toe kneel, where you're just on the tiptoes, bent forwards, or you can just find your way there. Rolling forwards, rocking into a toe kneel, and you just have to flip forwards a little. Hopefully it doesn't make us dizzy. Hold this, hands go to the mat, step your feet back and hold here. You're gonna drop down to the knees into a kneeling plank. Elbows turn in, hold here for Pilates push-ups. Elbows are in, you bend for 5 and push. 4 and lengthen the arms. 3, 2, and 1. Turn the toes under. Lift the hips into a pike position. Hold this. Walk the hands back with 3 steps of the hands. 1, 2, 3. Let it hang. And then we roll up. Shoulders go down and back at the top. You bring your chin to your chest. And then we exhale, roll down. Let the head hang. And with 3 steps of the hands, we're going to go out into a plank. 1, 2, 3. You can drop down to the knees or stay on your toes. Either way, nice firm surface. 5, exhale, push. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold this. Lift the hips, go into that pike position, and then 3 steps of the hands back. 1, 2, 3. Fold forwards. Find that stretch. Inhale. Exhale, roll up. Chin to chest. Exhale, roll down. 3 steps of the hands, walking out. 1, 2, 3, 5 push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm speeding you up. Lift the hips, walk the hands back. 1, 2, 3, roll up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll down. Walking the hands out, 3 steps, 1, 2, 3, last step, 5 push-ups, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, curl up into a ball, sit back onto your heels, take 1 breath. Drag your fingertips back towards you, roll the spine up, and then swing your legs around in front of you. We're gonna go down onto our back, start out seated, and roll yourself down slowly. Arms go down by your side. Deep breath in. Tuck the pelvis, and then exhale, slowly roll up and assess where your feet are. Make sure that they're just a few inches apart. directly beneath your knees. Little tuck of the pelvis, ribs pulled in and down, and then we scoop and roll down. Take a deep breath in at the bottom. And then slowly tuck and lift the hips into the air. We're gonna take this up to the top. Hold here. Take your right leg up to tabletop and just hold right there. You're gonna tap the toes to the mat. Exhale, pull. 7 and pull. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're going to set the foot down on the mat and then scoop and roll down. At the bottom, breathe. Inhale, tuck the pelvis. Exhale, we peel the spine up. Left leg comes up to tabletop, we hold it there. Tap the toes for 8, exhale, pull. 7, 6, the rest of the body is very still. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna set the foot down, scoop and roll down. Good, a little push here. Tuck the pelvis, slowly lift the hips into the air and hold this at the top. You're gonna take your right leg up to tabletop and just hold, and then you're going to lift the hips. Lift, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that foot down. Left leg comes up. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze your glutes on the other side. 3, 2, and 1. Set the foot down and scoop and roll down. Extend the arms up over the head, palms face in. Extend the legs out. Inhale, bring your chin to your chest. Exhale, roll forwards. And then once you're there, flex your feet. Keep your arms forwards and open your feet to the width of your shoulders. Sit your spine up against an imaginary wall, head up, and then chin comes to the chest, head off of the wall. Upper back off of the wall, mid back off of the wall, low back. My low back's feeling tight today. You might be feeling that right there too. Flex your feet, hold. Then you're gonna send your low back up against the wall, the mid back, the upper back, shoulders come back. Head comes off of the wall. Keep flexing those feet, engaging the legs. Good. Flexion forwards. Then we shift forwards off of the wall. We're gonna shift up against the wall and then roll up against the wall, shoulders down and back. Adding on. Flexion forwards as we peel off of the wall. Then we come forwards, we hold. You're gonna give me some extension here. Reach the arms up and then pulse the arms up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the arms forwards, round, still in flexion here, and then roll back up against the wall. Bring the chin down, go into that forward flexion, coming forwards, then come forwards off the wall, flex the feet, then lift the chest, arms come up. Now, lower the hands down to the feet, exhale, lift the arms. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift, feel it fire up. Two more. Reach the arms forwards, hold, and then slowly roll this up, one vertebrae at a time. I want you to squeeze your legs together, keep your arms lifted, flex the feet, bring your arms out to a T, palms face up. Spine twist, you'll exhale, exhale, inhale to center, long arms. Inhale, center. Good, sit tall through that low back. One more to each side. Back into the center, exhale, lift the arms. Inhale, lower them. Exhale, lift. It should feel as if those arms have weights in them. Good. Bring this back into a T. Turn the palms to face down and then backwards. Lean forwards, just hinging, just a few inches. Draw the shoulder blades down and back and pulse the arms back for 8, 7, 6. Flex your feet. 4, 3, 2, with purpose. 8 more. 8, squeeze those arms. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the arms forwards, point your toes, and we're going to roll down. Now you can continue doing the roll up and roll down. You can do the roll over that we did earlier as well. Don't feel as if you have to move into the next one, but I want to make sure that everyone has a level that they need. You're going to bring your legs up to tabletop, squeeze the knees together, and listen very carefully. I wouldn't want you to turn your head to the side as we move into control balance. You're going to extend the legs out to 45 degrees and hold. You're going to bring the legs to 90 degrees with an inhale. Then exhale, roll the legs up and over and flex your feet. You're going to take your right arm back and hold on to a foot, and the left arm back, eyes on the sky. You're going to hold on to one foot, extend the other leg up as high as you can, squeeze your glutes, and send the foot back down to a flex. Grab that foot, lift the other leg, and lower it down. One more on each side. One more. Send that down, hold. Bring your left arm down by your side. Engage your legs. Bring your right arm down by your side. Flex the feet, open to the width of the shoulders. And then we roll down one vertebrae at a time, slowly, carefully. Circle the legs around and pull the knees in towards you. I want you to rock yourself up and hold it at the top. Good. Sending yourself up into into open leg rocker. You're going to take the legs and hold on to them at the shins, but pretty low, close to the ankles. Then extend the legs up. The legs are about the width of your shoulders. Hold here. Engage the legs a whole lot. You're going to roll back onto the shoulder blades and come back up. Hold. You'll inhale, rock backwards. Exhale, come up and hold. Focusing on that hold whenever you come up. Good. One more. We're going to come back. We're going to rock back up, hold this, squeeze your legs together, and hold this up for 10. Lightly grab. 8, 7, pull higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knees, and then turn onto your side to face towards me. Good. We're coming down onto the tip of the elbow. The other hand comes up behind our head for side kick down on the mat. Making sure that you have space in between you and the mat here. You're going to keep both legs completely straight. Lift the top leg up just a little bit higher than the hip. You're going to flex the foot, bring it forwards with 2 exhales and 2 inhales as you reach it back. And inhale, inhale. You're flexing the foot forwards and pointing the foot backwards, keeping the pelvis very stable. Very nice. Send that leg down. Send it down in front of the other foot and come up onto your hand. Lift up into the side plank and hold here for the side bend. You can always do this on the forearm if you need to. Very slow. Lift the hips. Make a big rainbow arch, look down at the hand, reach over. The arm goes up to the sky. We go into a neutral plank here. Bend the knees, feather touch the mat, look at the knees, tap, and lift and hold. We're gonna go up and over, big rainbow. Lifting to the top, neutral plank. And then down, tap, and we lift, hold here. You're gonna lift up and over. Find that stretch for the side body right there. And then lift, hold. Bend the knees and tap. We lift, we hold. Squeeze those legs, lift up and over, last one. Back into the center, hold here. Bend the knees, and then we lift this up. You're gonna take your bottom knee underneath the hip, not a side plank, just directly underneath. Top hand comes up behind the head. Lift that leg up in the air, flex the foot for side kick, kneeling. Exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. 2 flexes forwards and 2 points back. Not letting the pelvis move. Inhale, inhale. Good, long leg. Shoulders are relaxed, elbow is slightly in front of the ear. Good, one more. Perfect, hold this, send the foot down, and then turn into this and go into front support. Hold right here. You're gonna take your right leg, point the toe, reach it behind you, and lift it barely for 8, 7, that's the only thing that moves. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send the foot down, lift the hips into the air, and send the heels low towards the mat. Good, shifting yourself forwards and then turning back towards the front. Down on the opposite side for side kick. On the tip of the elbow, the other hand comes up behind the head, hold here, find stability first. Legs are long, then you lift the top leg up, you flex the foot and hold. Exhale, bring it forwards. Inhale, point and bring it back. It's 2 exhales with a flex, 2 inhales with a point. Good, just a couple more here. My sides were pretty sore from one that we did last Thursday. Bring it forward, send the top leg in front. Come up onto your hand, lift up into our side plank with the top foot in front. You're going on the knife edge of those feet, not flipping them flat. Lift up and over for the side bend. Big stretch down that side body. Lift the arm, hold, neutral. Then bend the knee, you tap the hips, feather touch, you lift and hold. Lift up and over. You lift this and hold, and then you bend the knees and tap, and then we lift. Up and over. You lift up to the top. Bend the knees and tap, and we're up. And up. And top. One more, lift. We come up, we side bend. We come back up to the top, and then send your bottom knee down and hold here. Bring the top hand behind your head, elbow slightly forwards. Lift the leg, flex the foot forwards. 2 exhales. Inhale, send it back. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Very good, you guys. Looks great today. Good. Send it back and then send it into the center. Rotate down towards the mat. Send your legs back and hold. Stay steady and still for leg pull front. Pull your right knee in, drag the foot on the mat, send it back. Left, drag and push. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to 12, 9, 10, 11, and 12. You're going to send the hips up into the air and hold this. Good. You're going to bend your knees, come down to the mat, and find your way all the way down onto the stomach. The palms are going to face in towards the hips. Press the feet down into the mat, but zip up the lower half of the body. For back extension, we start to peel the spine up, and we inhale, lift the chest, drawing the shoulder blades down and back, reaching those arms further back. We exhale, lower. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we lower down. Squeeze in with those arms. Inhale, we lift. My hands are shaking as we lift into this. Exhale, we lower. Once more, inhale, we lift. And exhale, we lower the chest. Holding here, I want you to take your hands back behind your low back and face the palms up, interlaced. Let your elbows fall, turn your head towards me, and then bend the knees and try to lift the knees up off the mat just a bit. Just give me 3 kicks. 1, 2, 3, then extend, hold. We switch the head, we pump the legs. 1, 2, 3, and we lift. We switch, let those arms relax, and we lift. And switch and pump, 2, 3, and we lift. 1 more. To each side, we lift and pump, 2, 3, and we lift. And then bend the knees, reach back, grab onto the feet. Keep the knees close together. We inhale, lift, kick the feet up, looking forward slightly, and then exhale, we lower the chest. We inhale, kick the feet up towards the sky, lift higher, higher, higher. Exhale, we lower. Inhale, lifting, pull those knees a little bit closer together. If you're tight, you are feeling this one wrapping around all the way into the back probably. Inhale, lift. Exhale, we lower. Slowly release the legs and then push yourself up onto all fours. Holding this, I want you to round the back into a cat stretch. And then drag your fingertips back towards you and slowly roll up to a kneeling position. We're going to bring the legs around in front of us. Come down on the mat with your legs extended out in front of you. Making sure that you have enough space back behind you. We're going to do the boomerang. Let's start on the other side today. I always start with the right leg across. Today, let's start with the left leg across. Arms are going to reach out in front of you, making sure you're not turning your head to the side once the legs are up and over the head. So left leg is across, you point your toes, and we're going to slowly roll down. And at the bottom, we're going to become a little boat and hold here and kind of rock. Palms go down, and then we sink down, legs go up and over. Holding here, and then we're going to switch the cross of our feet. You're going to roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. And as you come up, you're going to lift into a teaser, reach the arms forwards and hold, lift the legs, squeeze them together, elongate through the toes, circle the arms up and around, interlace the hands behind you, fold forwards, lift the arms. Circle the arms up and over in front, and then restack the spine. Right now, you should have your right leg across. Hollow the belly, roll down. Arms go down, you're going to take the legs up and over. Hold here. Switch the cross of your legs. And then we're gonna roll down one vertebrae at a time. Lift up into your teaser, elongate through the legs and squeeze your inner thighs together. Circle the arms back behind you, interlace the hands, reach back, and then fold forwards, the arms lift. Circle the arms up and around in front, and then restack your spine. Now your left leg is on top. We roll down. The arms go down. We're gonna go up and over. Switch the cross of your legs. Keep the toes pointed. We roll down, but whenever we start to come up, we go into that teaser. Lift the legs, squeeze them together, circle the arms around, interlace the hands. We fold forwards, lift the arms and hold, and then we circle the arms around in front, hold there, restack the spine. Last one, the right leg is on top. We're gonna roll down. Arms go to the mat, we balance. We lift the legs up and over, hold here, switch the cross of your legs, and then we roll down. Keep squeezing the legs together, lift into your teaser, squeeze those legs, circle the arms around, interlace them, fold forwards, hold here, and then circle the arms around in front and restack the spine. You're gonna bring the soles of the feet together, and I want you to hold on and kind of open the feet like the pages of a book. Fold yourself forwards, pull the elbows in by your side. Take a deep breath here. You're gonna lift through the chest and extend the legs out in front of you. Flex the feet back towards you. And I want you to sit tall with your fingertips on the mat beside you. Keep flexing the feet, but keep the heels down. So squeeze the legs a little tighter. You're gonna start to hinge forwards, not rounding the back, just kind of walking the fingertips out in front to give you a little bit of assistance. Find your spot that you can hold it, and then you can let the hands fall. If you can go all the way to the feet, that is just fine, but I want you to keep your hinge, not rounding through the shoulders or the low back. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, sink deeper. Good. Point the toes and round the back, come up tall. Flex the feet again. Take your right leg in towards the chest. Hold here, and then open the leg out to the side. Let it fall where the inside of the foot is on the inner thigh. You're gonna lift the arms all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, find a forward fold towards that left leg. Letting the arms relax. The goal is not necessarily to get our forehead on our knee. The goal is to find a stretch. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, let it go. You're gonna lift the arms up into the air. Watch what I do here. I'm gonna circle around with the right hand behind me, and I'm gonna lift the hips up towards the sky, giving a little extra stretch right here. You're gonna set the hips back down and extend the right leg out. Flex the foot, send the left knee in towards the chest, and then lay the leg out to the side with the inside of the foot on the inside of the leg. Flex the foot, lift the arms to the sky, and then exhale, forward fold towards the right leg, holding here, taking a deep breath in. Exhale the air out. Breathing in again. Exhale, let it go. You're gonna lift the chest, same thing, arms come up. Circle your left arm down and around behind and lift the hips, pressing into the knee and the foot, holding for a stretch right there. You're gonna send the hips back down one more time, sending both feet in together. This time interlacing your hands and placing it over the tops of the feet, and then sending your forehead towards your toes, rounding the back this time. Elbows are in tight beside you. We're gonna rise up. We're gonna find the cross of the legs, and you can place your hands on your knees or just in your lap lightly, making a bowl with the palms. But I do want you to close your eyes down and forget about everything else that's going on around you. Just take a couple of breaths on your own, see how it feels. Sometimes it's easier to place a hand on the belly or the chest to feel that rise and fall. I want you to breathe in through your nose for 2. Out of the mouth for 4. Breathe in for 3. And out for 6. Breathe in for 4. And out for 8. Breathing in for 3. All of the air out for 6. Breathing in for 2. And out for 4. Go ahead and open your eyes and roll the shoulders back, hopefully getting better at those breathing exercises since we've been doing them for a few months together. You did wonderful today. I'll see all of you again on Thursday. Thank you so much for continuing to join my classes. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Emily, for coming to class today. Very good, everyone.